Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we're going to be checking out some relatively new cables from the KZ brand. Or at least I think they're relatively new. So we got 3 of them here that were sent out to me by GearBest. As always, I'll drop some links to them in the description below. So right off the bat, the quality of these cables are about a bit above average. They're all pretty light in the hand, besides of course for the 3.5mm jack, which feels heavy duty, and it's the same jack on all 3 of them. So the cables are all identical. They're all braided with the mix of silver and copper, and it's all coated with plastic. Now there's something special with these 3 cables, and you probably can't guess what that is. So I'll tell you. It's the ear hangers. They're all preformed, so there are no metal memory wires inside, so they curl up around your ears nice and snug and actually improve the fit quite significantly. And that's including with the KZ ZSTs. So with the ZSTs, I've removed the silicone nubs that I previously had on that I initially installed in order to improve the fit with them. Because if you guys remember, the fit of these were horrendous, but after I added the silicone humps, they stopped falling out of my ears. So anyway, I removed the nubs and connected this new cable, and as you can see, I no longer need those silicone humps. The earphones with the preformed ear hangers now stay in my ears very well. So if you're looking to get a much better fit with your KZ 2-pin earphones, then I highly recommend purchasing one for yourself. So they have them in 3 models: the 2-pin A-type, which is compatible with the ZS6s, ZS5s, ZS3s, ZS4s, ZSAs, ED16s, which I haven't reviewed just yet, but that's coming up. Then there's the 2-pin B-type, which is compatible with the ZST Colorful Pros, the ZSTs, ES3s, ES4s, BA10s, AS10s, ZS10s, ED12s, which I never used, and lastly the ZSRs. Additionally, they also have an MMCX type model for your MMCX earphones, and they'll work with all earphones that use the MMCX ports. Just make sure though that the type of earphone you plan on using this or these cables with are around the ear as opposed to the straight down type. And what I mean by that is you don't want to use these with a pair of earphones where the MMCX or 2-pin ports are angled downwards, because you'll then have something that looks like this, and then you'll be at odds with the fitting. I'll have a list of compatible KZ earphones with each type cable, excluding the MMCX, since that one should be universal, so it should essentially be compatible with all MMCX style earphones. So conclusion, these are all good replacement cables for your 2-pin KZ earphones or MMCX port earphones, especially if you're looking to improve the fit. Each one costs around $10, and again, I'll link them all in the description below. Well, that's it for this short video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys. So one other thing is that these might make a good replacement cable for your Tin Audio T2s. So not for me, these just don't fit in my ears properly. They're just too small. But if you're used to wearing your Tin Audio T2 Pros around the ears, then these might make a good replacement cable for those. So something else I wanted to quickly mention is, do you remember this cable right here? This is the all silver braided cable. I'm a huge fan of this one, but it's got the metal memory hooks in there. So as you can see, wherever I bend it, that's where it stays because of the metal wire that's inside. But this is the one that I used to use with the KZ ZSTs when they had the silicone nubs on. Now I probably won't be using this cable anymore because it has the metal memory hooks in there. So wherever you bend the cable, the hooks, that's where it pretty much stays into place. Now for me, this is kind of like a design flaw, because with the bendable hooks I don't really get a good fit. It actually is counterproductive to what I need them to do, as opposed to the preformed memory hooks. But anyway, I wish they would have kept the heft of this cable. It feels a lot thicker, it feels a lot better in the hands. And so anyway, I wish they would have kept the heft and removed the metal memory wire, and instead turn this into a preformed hook style cable like this one right here. So it's a shame they didn't do that with this one. That would have been pretty sweet, because this cable feels a lot more premium. Well, I wouldn't say a lot more, it feels slightly more premium than this one. Enough to notice a difference. But still, all these cables right here, not this one, that's for the Tin Audio D2, but this one, and where's the other one? And this one, they're all great cables. I definitely recommend them for 10 bucks. They're a great replacement cable, or just as an upgrade if you wanted to upgrade the cable from your earphones.